Hello and welcome. It's been a few weeks since I released my last video, so I decided to produce a new one today. Today we'll be going over a naval action tactic I have developed for kill missions, formerly known as combat orders, that allows you to complete this mission very quickly and with minimal damage to your own ship. Please know that this tactic is specifically for kill missions that you can find in ports around the map, and the tactic in and of itself is not intended for use when you jump AI in the open world or when you face players, though elements and basic skills you learn from this tactic can be applied elsewhere. This image depicts a basic battle plan that I have developed for these missions over the past 2 years. Essentially, when I started doing AI missions a few years ago, I noticed that the AI ships always seemed to follow a general pattern, depending on what your actions were. I discovered that the AI was predictable, almost like guessing your opponent's move in a chess game. The blue lines represent the path the player should take, and the red lines represent the path the AI will almost certainly take. In kill missions, both ships start out at point 1 facing each other, with the wind crossing the player's beam from port left to starboard right. In this method, we will take the wind advantage by sailing slightly to the left and approaching the AI's right side. Once both ships cross paths and you fire your broadside, the AI will begin to tack through the wind. This is point 2. This is the point where you need to turn right and approach the AI's stern. The angle of your approach depends on the ship you're in, but generally a 45-degree angle is ideal. By the time both ships cross paths again, you'll be able to empty a broadside into the AI's right side for a second time, before you begin to turn left. If you time this out correctly, the AI will fire its broadsides while you are at the 45-degree angle, bouncing its shots off your hull, and you will be able to fire yours when both ships are side by side. You will then continue the backward S move, as I call it, trading shots with the AI's right side. This will put the AI down quickly because you only need to worry about working the enemy's right side and structure. By the time both ships are side by side at point 4, the AI should be crippled on its right side because you will have fired 4 complete broadsides into it. I'll now demonstrate this move on a 5th-rate kill mission I took in my bell pool. Pay close attention to where the wind is, the AI's response to my turns, and how I bounce shots off my hull. This is one of those skills I mentioned before that will be beneficial to learn for future engagements. So we're going to approach the ship to windward on its right side. I won't trim this video because I want you to see how effective the backward S is. I do have carronades on my ship, so I do a lot of damage close up, but even with regular cannons or long cannons, this method is effective. It may just take a few more broadsides to do the job. remember, once we get to this point 4, the AI should have received 4 complete broadsides from you and will be ready for you to finish up. Just keep swerving back and forth, reloading your cannons and presenting an angle until the ship goes down. So this entire engagement took just 7 minutes. This same tactic can be amended to include kill missions that have you facing 2 opponents. You just need to go for the ship on the left first and work your angles. I have tested this tactic on other kill missions such as third rates, and it has worked, though there may be better tactics to take down ships of that size. I'm only saying that the larger ships also will likely follow this predetermined path if you make the same moves. I'll now demonstrate the effectiveness of the backward S while facing 2 AI in a kill mission, but I'll jump around in this engagement for the sake of time. Here we are coming up on our first pass, going to the leftmost ship first, then immediately turning to follow it like in the previous engagement. The only difference is we need to pay attention to what his little friend, the other ship, is doing. You'll notice that if I hadn't been so close, the second ship may have also tacked through the wind as well. I messed up my second broadside on the surprise, but it doesn't really matter. And now I'm approaching them both after we've continued that turn. The surprise gets a nice broadside and I get to hit the Cerberus on my right as I pass by. We're now 7 minutes in, the surprise is going down, and his little buddy the Cerberus is badly damaged on his right side, so I'm gonna focus on that. Skip ahead, and we're just over 15 minutes into the same battle, and I'm about to sink the Cerberus. And there you have it. 2 ships of the same rate sunk in 15 minutes. If you're going to use this tactic on a kill mission where you are facing a stronger ship, so let's say you're in a 5th rate and you need to sink a 4th rate, this tactic will need to be modified a little bit, and the battle may take a little bit longer, but you can still do it. So there you have it. I know some people may not see the benefit in doing kill missions when there are AI in the open world that they can go and hunt, but in those places where there are no enemy AI for you to go out and fight, kill missions may be your only option. I hope this tactic helps you in the future, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to comment below. Thanks for watching.